Free Massachusetts income tax return filing program for full-year residents. Taxpayers who meet the qualifications listed here may file a return for free through MassTaxConnect. The return must be e-filed through MassTaxConnect. A paper version will not be accepted. You may save a copy of your completed return for your records after it has been initially processed, usually within 24 hours. Before starting, review Form 1 instructions for personal income tax return for recent law changes, common errors, keywords, and their definitions and calculations for reporting amounts. To file a personal income tax return through MassTaxConnect, choose Sign Up on the MassTaxConnect homepage. Select Create My Logon if you haven't already created a logon and follow the prompts. Select the option to sign up as an individual. Click Next. In the drop-down menu for account type, select Personal Income Tax and choose Next. You will need to provide either a Social Security number or ITIN. Next, you'll need to provide one of the following tax amounts from one of your last 3 tax returns. These tax returns can be found on the lines that read Income Tax After Credits or This is your refund. Note that a 0 return amount cannot be used for authentication. This program can be used by taxpayers who need only to file a state income tax return to receive a circuit breaker credit or child and family tax credit. Before you start, review the Form 1 instructions for personal income tax return for recent tax law changes, common errors, keywords, and their definitions, the calculations for reporting amounts. The following schedules are included in the MassTaxConnect return. If you require different schedules, it will not be possible to file using MassTaxConnect. Please have the following information available: Social Security number, filing status, federal income, exemptions, income and deductions, state withholding information from all Form 2 and 1099, and if applicable, your completed U.S. Form 1040, 1040EZ. The return format is separated by sections. You must complete all required fields in each section before you can continue to the next section. You can save your draft at any time and return to it later by choosing Save Draft at the end of each section. After completing the sign-up process, you will see your personal income tax panel. To start your return, choose File Now. Under the filing question, select Yes or No if you are a full-year resident in 2024, and choose your filing status. For example, single, head of household, married, filing jointly. Click Next. In the Demographics panel, fill in your personal details. If you need to update your name, select Update My Name. You may update your address by clicking Update My Address. Click Next. In the Identification panel, enter your ID information and click Next. Answer yes or no to all of the following questions, then click Next. In the Dependent panel, select yes or no if you have a dependent and click Next. If you have dependents, click Add a Dependent and enter the required information. If you have more than one dependent, repeat this step before clicking Next. Answer all yes or no questions in the Exemptions Questions panel, then click Next. You will be asked to review your exemptions. Click Next to proceed. In the Income Questions panel, answer all yes or no questions, then click Next to continue. In the Wages panel, click Add W-2 and enter all requested information, and click Add, then click Next to continue. If you have more than one W-2 employee, repeat the process for each, then click Next. Be sure to review your Massachusetts income tax withheld information and click Next. To upload your income schedules, click Add Attachment, repeat for each copy of W-2, then click Next. In the Additions Income panel, answer yes or no to all questions and click Next. Confirm your income under Review Income and click Next. For deductions questions, Answer yes or no to all deductions questions. Click Next. For total deductions, enter the amount you paid to Social Security, Medicare, Railroad, U.S. or Massachusetts retirement programs, reported on U.S. Form W-2. Review the total deductions and click Next. For the interest, dividends, and capital gains and losses questions, answer yes or no to the interest, dividends, and capital gains and losses questions. Click Next. Answer the credit recapture question by selecting yes or no. Then click Next to proceed. Please confirm the total income, then click Next. Indicate the period that you were enrolled in Minimal Credible Coverage (MCC) health insurance plan, then click Next. Choose the healthcare plans you were enrolled in for 2024. Check all that apply, then hit Next. Under your health insurance, choose Add Health Insurance and enter all requested information that can be found on Form 1099-8C, then click Next. Continue to enter all requested information that can be found on Form 1099-8C, then click Next. Answer yes or no if you paid income tax in another state, and click Next. Answer yes or no if you had other non-refundable credits, then click Next to proceed. Please answer yes or no if you have other refundable credits, then click Next. Choose yes or no if you want to contribute towards any voluntary funds and choose Next. Review the withholding and payments in the tax calculations panel. Then click Next. Answer yes or no to both questions in the refund panel. Then click Next to proceed. Answer yes or no to the taxpayer disclosure statement question. Click Next. Finally, confirm your information in Review Return and click Submit. Please provide any feedback you have, then click OK or print confirmation. To check the status of your return, click the Summary tab. You will also receive an automatic email notifying you that your return was submitted.